Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Houston starting five. Van Fleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Whitmore in at the three slot. And for Dallas, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Exum in at small forward. Well, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now here's Washington. Irving for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Outside, Green. Van Fleet outside. Back to Green. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Pass to Irving. Fires for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Doncic passes to Irving. We played just over a minute here in the first. Another one falls for Dallas.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now Van Fleet. Smith outside. Puts up a three. Van Fleet misses. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice decision by Irving there to set up his teammate.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. On the wing, Green. Back to Van Fleet. The three is up. Buries it from 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Şengün. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Fires the three. Rebounded by Green. Rockets trail by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Şengün on the wing. Whitmore, stolen by Gafford. The drive by Irving. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Irving's got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Van Fleet misses. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Adams checked in for Houston. Now here's Exum. No points so far. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Van Vliet. And that one drops for him.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Smith. 9 points for him in his last game. On the take. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, just effortless on his drives. I mean, Smith is such a smooth finisher. Very agile for a guy with his size.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Well, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
Oh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. And here's Van Vliet. This one for three. Second chance effort. Here's Whitmore. 6 to shoot. Back to Adams. Gafford grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Van Vliet. Doncic pulls down the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Van Vliet. Good on the shot. Van Vliet's got 5.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred Van Vliet is ready for it.
Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Counted.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Washington, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Whitmore. That shot is off. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 5. And here is Green. Driving in. And the layup falls. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Washington. Back to Doncic. Got a hand on it.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
Here's Green. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Exum. Whitmore defending. And no good. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Green. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. Free throw no good for Green. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Adams, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Dallas leading by 6. Outside Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Washington. Now here's Exum. Defense right on him. Now here's Doncic. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Smith finds Adams. It's stolen by Lively. Doncic against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Irving against Green. Here's Adams. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Washington a screen. Here's Exum. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. The jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And here are the Mavericks now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Can't connect from 14.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team.
In for Irving. Eason's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Van Vliet. Here's Lively. Yet to see a basket. Marshall passes to Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Shepard. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. 7-point differential. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
Now here's Thompson. He had 9 points in his last time out. Gets the 3-ball to go. Green's got 11 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
34 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, here's Doncic. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Doncic outside. And there it is for him. 16 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Moving the rock and looking for a shot, it's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back after this.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
They've got Najee Marshall, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Grimes in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Irving. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, BA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. But there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played. Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Marshall. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Thompson, and the baseline jumper goes down. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Irving for three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Lively against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Green. From 17. And that one comes up a bit short.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Grimes, the pass to Thompson. Here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Eason. Marshall can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Şengün. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Takes the three. Thompson's shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 5. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Houston making some changes. Whitmore's checked in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Shepherd. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Eason a screen on Irving. Here's Holiday. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Here's Irving after the basket by Houston. Good D by Şengün.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Eason. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Şengün passes to Eason. Holiday from long range. Counted from distance. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Grimes' shot is off. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Thompson with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
And here's Thompson for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Şengün, a screen on Irving. Here's Holiday. Soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Marshall passes to Grimes. Here's Lively. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. There's the drive. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Washington comes in for Marshall. Exum's checked in for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Holiday. Green with the ball. 23 points his last outing. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. From downtown. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Green, the pass to Eason. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic against VanVleet. Goes up at the elbow. Doncic, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Green. Oh, Green with a strong take.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Doncic finds Washington. From deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Doncic passes to Washington. Nails it from 3. Washington's got 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's VanVleet. Give him 8 points now. Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And here's Doncic outside. Eason pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Whitmore. And here's Eason. Right side Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward. I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Exum.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And that one's good. Green.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Adams checked in for Houston. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Mavericks, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Checking out the Rockets, they're doing more than what people expected. And that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
And here's Exum. Back to Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Can't get it to fall. Dallas leading by 4. Irving finds Washington. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Exum. The shot misses. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Irving. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
That's good from Doncic. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ the horse is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 24. Exum gets the bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
1:33 left in the second. Now Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Whitmore's got 7 points.
and that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Gafford with the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Van Vliet. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Green for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
From the stripe. Rockets with a rebound. Eason's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Alperen Sengun's checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Eason. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got his 5th rebound in this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Green. Sengun, the screen. Oh, Green takes the contact and scores.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
When I look at the Mavericks, they've moved up to the 4th spot. Check that out. But if you were talking about medals, they're below gold, silver, and bronze. So what would that be, Shaq?
Well, good question, Kenny. Maybe 10. Or wood?
No, not wood.
Or paper mache?
No.
Now we're talking.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Houston 5 right now. Smith and Sengun play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. The Mavericks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Irving, pass to Exum. Washington outside. Now here's Gafford. Right side, Irving. 16 feet out. Tipped.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
Now here's Green. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic passes to Washington. Exum with it. Pass to Irving. Over Whitmore. And it's Irving missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Exum outside. Pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Right side, Whitmore. Van Vliet outside. Here's Green. Green rising up.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Irving. Whitmore defending. And that one's good. Irving.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Houston leading by 5. Goes up from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Van Vliet's got 10 points.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And they earned a place in the top 5 for fast break points. The squad really knew how to make the most of the open court and punish their opponents in transition.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Now here's Doncic. 24 points for him, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Doncic has got 26 points.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Exum outside. The 3 from Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 11 points in the game.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
Van Vliet against Doncic. On the wing, Green fires the 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. 16 feet out. Doncic, no good. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Another one falls for Houston.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
Here's Irving. 19 points in the game. Washington, a screen on Green. 4-3. That shot off. Houston leading by 7. Now here's Whitmore. He's got 7. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Smith. Outside for Green. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 7. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handling. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes.
Leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Gafford passes to Doncic. Exum outside. Washington, a screen on Green. Drops in the 3. Exum's got 7 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Whitmore with it. 7 points in the game. Van Vliet with a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. Exum with it. Green picks him up. Here's Doncic. Exum outside. Pass to Doncic. Puts it up. And he drops that one in. Doncic has got 28.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling in the full swing of things by then.
Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. The three from Washington. They get it again. He can't hit that time. Houston leading by 5. Left side, Green from 11 feet away, and the jumper is good. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Van Vliet. 18 points for him. Jacks up a 3. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. It's Exum on the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Green, nice form on the 20-footer. Green's got 38 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Exum, right side. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Exum. Hits a 3-pointer. Exum's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Marshall can't hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Doncic from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Doncic has got 30.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
3-pointer, Van Vliet sinks it from distance.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Pass to Marshall. Now Exum, Green covering. Doncic up top. Shot clock at 6, and he drives in, and Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter. Şengün, the screen. And Gafford with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Şengün. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green in the post. Marshall's there. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He's off on the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Good on the second one. Mavericks trail by 9. Now Doncic. Rebound by Van Vliet. 1:22 left in the third. Offensive board. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. Van Vliet's got 16 in the second half.
Just another day doing what he does. Van Vliet lines it up and drills him.
Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. To the middle. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The 3 is up. Kept alive by Houston. Outside for Green. For 3. Rebounded by Marshall. Pass to Doncic. The floater. Here's Thompson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Washington and Lively down low. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Washington passes to Thompson, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Thompson finds Irving. Back to Thompson. There's the 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Thompson passes to Eason. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. P.J. Washington picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Thompson's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 4. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Irving, and that one's good. Green.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Irving up top, Green covering. Up top, Thompson. Here's Marshall. Thompson with a screen. 5 on the clock. Marshall can't hit. And here are the Rockets. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Whitmore. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Washington outside. Down low. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Thompson. They get it back. And here is Green. Eason, a screen on Irving. Here's Green. Eason. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers. For Houston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Eason against Washington. Eason, pass to Thompson. Outside Whitmore. The shot's good. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. Exum's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Mavericks trail by 10. Irving looking around. Here's Washington. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
First one falls for him. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Şengün checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Green. That one's no good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
That one's good for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Irving. From 13 feet, down it goes. Irving's got 23.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Now here's Şengün. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. 27 points for him.
and looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Clock is at 3. The 3 from Washington. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. The Rockets lead by 12. Here's Whitmore. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Thompson for 3. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Knocks it loose. Back to Exum from behind the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Washington outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Smith outside. From the arc. Houston gets it back. Here's Whitmore outside. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Exum. Exum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
That free throw good from Irving. The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Thompson.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Şengün. Over Gafford. Şengün, no good. The Mavericks on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Smith outside. Back to Green. Şengün, a screen on Irving. Here's Green. Nice D from Gafford. Mavericks trail by 4. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Green with the ball. Van Vliet outside. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Green. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Jalen Green, 1 shot.
Free throw no good for Green.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Irving against Green. Good work there as it goes. Green's got 46.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Doncic's shot is good.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Houston leading by 7. And here's Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Here we go, one-on-one. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Irving. Doncic left side, puts it up from 15, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's now only a 5-point Houston lead. The Rockets shooting 55% since the start of the 4th. Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. The 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight. Dallas now, time running out. Now Irving. Doncic with it, guarded by Van Vliet. The jump hook. That one's wide left. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. A minute 4 left in the 4th. Pass to Whitmore. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Rockets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Green.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Doncic finds Washington. There's the triple. The 3, Smith. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Houston winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Green.